Body language, the tone of the voice. A lot of times when someone's lying, their voice is going to go a lot higher. Me? Steal? Why would I steal? The voice goes higher when they're being dishonest. Now, what I want you to keep in mind is these body language markers, one of them doesn't mean they're lying. Two of them doesn't mean they're lying. It's when it comes in clusters, when there's 2, 3, and 4 of them. And there's a ton of body language markers, so it's pretty easy to see because you'll start seeing more of them happen during the conversation. Eye contact and eye movement, turning the head. Keep this in mind. Realize, realize, realize. Realize, realize, realize. The eyes don't lie. Anyone see the movie Scarface? You know, when he's riding in the car and he goes, Manolo, she likes me. And he goes, you're crazy. How do you know that? He said, the eyes, Chico, they never lie. And it's the truth. So when I learned this technique back in 1993, they said that when someone is being honest, they look up and they look to the left. When someone's being dishonest, they look up and they look to the right. And that's because the left part is the recall part of the brain. They're recalling truthful information. Right is the creative side of the brain. They're creating information. But how do you know if the person's a lefty or righty? How do you know if they're ambidextrous? So we do what we call setting up a behavior norm. So we obviously do a background investigation before we interview someone. And let's say we know this person went away to Jamaica. They have pictures, they have a tan, they took a week vacation, they brought back presents for everyone. They were in Jamaica. When we do the interview, I may say something like, hey, you must be pretty relaxed. I heard you were on vacation. Where'd you go? Oh, I was in Jamaica. What hotel did you stay at? I've been there before. They may not remember the hotel, so the first thing that's going to go through their mind is the moment they walked into the hotel, what the sign looked like. They're going to look up and recall that information, and they're going to look a particular way. And whatever way they look, recalling that information, that's what I know they look like when they're being honest. So when I start talking about theft or a sexual harassment case or some story they need to tell me of what happened in the investigation, if they look up and they look the other way, then I know they're getting ready to lie. And that's where that rolling chair comes in. We push the chair forward. Wait, before you say anything, I want you to understand it's a very serious question that I just asked you, and I need you to be 100% honest with me. So let's start over.